Hi guys, I wanted to sit in front of the camera and record this before my anger went away, and a lot of people on Twitter have already been kind of keeping up with this and giving me feedback and recommendations and, advocating on my behalf, but I also wanted to make a video for my blog just so I can have it all in one place so I can look back on it and maybe get more feedback in the future. I apologize in advance. I have been sick for several weeks now, and my voice is not great. So, I guess I will start at the beginning. I'm going to preface this by saying I have worked retail for the majority of the jobs that I've had in my life, with the exception of one fast food job that I had. So, I'm pretty familiar with customer service. I by no means believe that the customer is always right. There are exceptions, of course. And, I understand that with the holidays, things can be a little crazy. But I don't think that that's a very good excuse in this situation. So I'll jump right into it. My favorite store that I shop at is a store called Maurices. It's I don't want to say a plus size store because they do carry, I think, sizes 1 to size 24 or 28, something like that. But it's one of the best stores to get plus size clothes that are cute. They have activewear, they have all kinds of stuff. And it is the only store that I shop at now for clothes in my size as a plus size woman. There aren't very many places around here to get clothes in my size aside from Walmart, which, I'm not above shopping at Walmart, but you get what you pay for, and their quality's not that great. The fits never fit very well, and they're not very cute. So I try to avoid buying clothes from Walmart except for camis and tank tops and stuff like that are really cheap. And our local Target has a plus size section that consists of maybe 2 racks. And they're pretty expensive, so I tend not to shop at Target either. So that leaves Maurices, and we have a couple Maurices stores that I love to go into. They have great clearance sections. The girls that work there are always super nice, and I really love going there. So every year for Christmas, Kyle's family, whether it be his mom or his grandmother, his sisters, people tend to give me Maurices gift cards because they know I can't afford to shop at Maurices. They're a little more expensive than, say, shopping at Target or Walmart, especially if you're buying plus size clothes. You could buy the exact same shirt in plus size and it's going to be $10 more than, the shirt for a smaller size. So I don't get to buy clothing for myself very often, and when I do, it's usually in small amounts. I'll get 2 pairs of jeans, if they're having a 2 for $50 sale or something like that, or buy one get one half off, something like that. But my wardrobe's pretty limited. Even right now I'm wearing Kyle's shirt because I just don't have that many articles of clothing just to have. A lot of the pieces that I've been getting lately have been wardrobe staples, more nice pieces, a couple nicer shirts to wear out. I'm trying to buy a blazer, some good jeans, stuff like that. Anyway, I'm getting ahead of myself. So I shop at a store called Maurices, and I usually love this store. It's great. But I had never bought anything from their website before, and as a plus size girl and someone who is in general poor and don't like to pay for shipping, I try to avoid buying from websites for all the reasons I just listed. But I got 2 gift cards, one for $50 and one for $100, and I decided to treat myself, and I went shopping on the Maurices website because they were having some good sales, and I was like, this is great, I'll stock up. I've been the same size now for a little while. I know how all their sizes run. I know what fits, are good for my body type, blah, blah, blah. So I ended up ordering 2 separate orders, so I could use 1 gift card in total and another gift card in total. You get free shipping over $50, and I wanted to use the entire gift cards and then try to stay as close to the gift card amount so I wouldn't have to pay with any other payment options. So, sorry. my first order was, I used my $50 gift card, and I bought, oh gosh, I don't even remember. I won't even tell you what I split it up into, but in total I bought 3 tops, 2 pairs of jeans, 2 necklaces, a bracelet, perfume, and a pillow. 10 items total is what I added to my cart. 10 items is what I paid for. So you can track your stuff and whatnot on their website. I had 2 orders, a 4-item order and a 6-item order, so 10 items altogether. After a couple days, I was checking back every day. One of my orders had partially shipped after just a couple days. I was like, oh, that's great. And the other half of that order, I don't know what the deal was with that, but then the other order was still processing. And even after several days, the order was still processing. And then it finally got shipped and whatnot, and I got the confirmation email that everything had been shipped and it was on my way to me. But then I noticed that they had canceled one of the items from my order. It was a necklace. And they didn't say why, just said that it was canceled. They didn't tell me anything in the email about a refund or how it would be refunded to me. And, you know, usually if you pay with a debit card, a credit card, anything like that, you get billed, you know, later down the road. It's not an instant transaction. But I used a gift card for my entire purchase. So I was like, I'm not sure how a gift card is going to work. So the next day, I used the Maurices live chat on their website to contact a customer service representative, and I did not call them because I don't currently have a phone. So that becomes important later on. I reached out to them via the live chat, and I talked to a person. I don't know, male or female. Doesn't matter. I talked to a person, and I explained my situation. I was just like, so, you know, all this, how am I going to get the refund for it? And she said, oh, it's going to go back on your payment method, your original payment method. And I told her, okay, I used a gift card, so it's going to go back on that gift card. And she was just like, yes, it is. And I was like, crap, I hope I still have that gift card. And so I asked her, what if I can't find my gift card? And she was like, oh, I'm sorry, unfortunately, that's how you're going to get it. We can't issue another gift card. We can't put it on another payment method. It goes back on there. And I was like, crap. But luckily, I found my gift card. So it all worked out. And that was that. She said it should take 5 to 7 days. And I was like, yeah, that sounds pretty typical. Okay. So day 7, I've been checking my gift card every day. Still has a 0 balance on it. So I was like, okay, I'm going to go back on the live chat and just see if I can figure out what the status of it is, because I'm sure they'll be able to tell me whether or not it's even been issued yet, or, you know, if it's on its way, or, you know, if there's an issue. Ow. So I go to the website, and the website is down for maintenance. So I'm like, oh, fabulous. I checked back a couple more times throughout the day. The website finally came back up, but the live chat was down all day. And I was like, well, that's fine. I can wait another day. So the next day, which would have been the 8th day after my item was canceled and I would have gotten my refund, I checked my gift card balance, still 0. Went on the live chat, talked to another customer service rep, told them, you know, updated everything. And I'll mention I've been very cordial and very polite this entire time. You know, I haven't really had a reason yet to be upset. It happens. And this woman tells me that I'm not actually getting the refund back on my gift card. That is not what they do. That is not how this whole thing works. And that I have been issued an e-gift card in my email connected to my account. I was like, oh, that's interesting. I just checked my email this morning, you know, for unrelated reasons, and there's nothing in there from Maurices. And she was like, yep, it should have been issued to you 2 days ago. I was like, okay, let me go and check my, you know, my spam folder and all that. So I go and check, double checked that it was the right email, double checked with her that it was the right email. No, it wasn't there. And she was just like, oh, that's interesting. I wonder if it's your email. And I was like, maybe, I guess. Or, you know, you guys didn't issue it to me, but okay. And she was like, well, I'm going to go ahead and send you another one. It'll be there in about 48 hours, 24 to 48 hours. I was like, oh, okay, fine. 24 hours later, nothing. 48 hours later, nothing. The 48 hour that day, I was actually out of town, so I didn't get to check it, didn't get to chat with anybody. So the next day, a whole 36 hours later, I checked my email again, checked my spam folder, still nothing. I was like, okay, this is getting a little frustrating now. And mind you, this whole time I've been whining about this on Twitter, tagging Maurices in my tweets, tweeting at them politely, and nothing. I can tweet about Walmart without tagging them in it, and a Walmart person will reach out and say hi. Same thing with Hulu, Netflix, Target, everyone else. Maurice's, not a very strong social media game. Whatever. So, it's now 36 hours after I was supposed to be issued my second e-gift card that apparently I was supposed to get my refund on and not actually on my original method of payment. So, went on to the live chat, talked with another person. This person was not as friendly. I mentioned that I was supposed to be issued another e-gift card, and I was like, I was originally told that it was going to go on my first method of payment, my gift card, and they were like, yeah, that's not what we do. I was like, oh, okay, yeah, I get that now. Well, I've been checking my email. Is there any way that it was sent to the wrong email or not sent, and there's an issue on your end? And this representative was basically like, you're going to have to give me a secondary email because it looks like your email isn't working. It's working just fine, but okay. So I give her my one of my other emails. I have several, not a problem. And she says it's going to take 48 hours. Okay. Now that was frustrating because the next day I was going to be going out of town again for a big family Christmas, and it's up by a major city, and we wanted to get some shopping done. I had 2 other returns that I wanted to do from this order of stuff from Maurice's that I wanted to return, and I wanted to be able to return them, have my gift receipt from my canceled item, and be able to do all my shopping there at once. So, had to wait, couldn't do it. So, I say, okay, that's fine, I'll wait. And she was in a hurry to get rid of me. Like every other sentence, can I help you with anything else? Can I help you with anything else? And I'm like, well, yeah, hold on, I'm trying to have a conversation with you here. And I was asking her, how does an e-gift card work? Because I do not have a smartphone. I don't have a phone at all. And I was like, so how would I be able to use an e-gift card in the store? And she flat out said to me, I don't know. I was like, okay, that's not helpful. And I was like, well, do you know if I have to physically, have it on my phone to show them? Or is it okay if I write down, the code and the PIN and all that? And she said, I don't know, you'll have to call the store. And I was like, you're literally customer service. Is this not a question that you should know the answer to? But she didn't know the answer. And I was like, okay, whatever, cool, thanks for your help. So, went out of town. Then the very next day we came back. It was 48 hours later. Nothing in my email, nothing in my secondary email, nothing. Now I'm starting to get really frustrated. So I wait another day. 36 hours later, I get an email in my secondary email account that I have received an e-gift card for the amount of $0.01. Slightly less than what I was supposed to get, which was $11.99, I think. So yes, I'm making a big deal out of $11.99 because with a good sale, $11.99 can go a long way, and it's still money that is technically mine. So they issued me a gift card for a penny after all of this, and that to me was worse than if there had still been no email. And so now I'm starting to get pissed off. I start ranting on Twitter or post something on Facebook, head straight over to the live chat. Chat window pops up. I'm talking to this person, giving them the rundown, trying to stay as calm as I can. And this person says, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and look into that for you. Sorry about, this inconvenience. And I'm like, yep, it's fine. I know it's not your fault. just please, can we fix this? Like, why is this happening? So they're on their end doing, whatever, and I'm just over here thinking, overthinking, and I'm like, why? Why is this happening to me? I mean, it should be a minor inconvenience, a refund, a cancellation, minor inconvenience. This is just insane. So the rep comes back and tells me, do you have another email that we can use? And I was like, well, you can send it to the secondary one if you want, the one that they already issued the gift card on. And he says, no, do you have another one? And I was like, you want me to give you a third email address? Why? The first email address works just fine, and I know it works just fine because when I placed all my orders, got all my stuff for the orders right in my email just fine. I know my secondary email works just fine because I finally got the e-gift card that it took you guys 20 times to send, but it was for a penny. I'm not giving you a third email. And he was just like, okay, well, I'll see what I can do. So I'm waiting and waiting and waiting. 3-4 minutes goes by, still haven't heard anything, and I was like, I'm sorry, I hate to, be this person, but is there really no way that I can get it back on a physical gift card? I have my gift card. I was originally told that was the only way that I could get my refund was on this gift card, and I'm getting tired of being, told different things every time I talk to someone. And I was like, please, can you help me? Is there any way I can go back on this? He says, let me talk to my supervisor. Another couple minutes goes by. Yeah, it shouldn't be a problem. Is this your correct address, your shipping address? And I said, yes it is. And he was just like, okay, yeah, it shouldn't be a problem. I can send you a physical gift card and you can go ahead and get rid of the one that you have. And I was like, hallelujah, thank you. Another minute goes by and I'm like, okay, bye? I don't know what we're doing here. And he says, oh, I'm so sorry about that. Apparently I can't issue a physical gift card. I will have to send you an e-gift card. And I was like, are you serious? You just told me you could. And I was like, why is it that half of you are saying that you can issue me a gift card and that's the only way, and the other half are saying the only way is an e-gift card? Like, where's the breakdown in communication here? So I'm starting to get upset now because there's just no excuse for this at all. This goes beyond one mistake or even a second mistake. This is like 30 mistakes. These people are all over the place. And he says, oh, I'm so sorry for this inconvenience. I will send you an e-gift card and it should take 48 hours. Yeah, I know that. So then he says to me, okay, well, this is your order number, your order code, And I was like, my order number for what? And he was like, for your e-gift card. And I was like, why do I have an order code for the gift card? None of the other people who were trying to send me an e-gift card gave me that. And he's like, well, that's the only way it'll work. And I was like, what do you mean that's the only way it'll work? I didn't have to do that last time and I got one, even though it was only for a penny. And he's just like, yep, this is the only way it'll work. You'll get a verification now in your email. So I was like, okay, go and check my email. There is a verification for an e-gift card confirmation order thing, and it's for $0.00. And I was just like, okay, I got this thing, but it's saying that the gift card balance is $0.00. And he was just like, yeah, it's going to say that, but don't worry, it'll have $11.99 on it. Okay, how long is that going to take? 48 hours. Oh, okay, another 48 hours, fantastic. And he was just like, is there anything else I can help you with today? And I said, no, thank you for trying to help me. So now I have to wait another 48 hours. So it's going to be 3 weeks roughly, since the time that they canceled my necklace, which, by the way, when they canceled my necklace, it was still in stock on the website. So I have no idea why it was canceled because they didn't tell me, but it was in stock on the website and on sale. But it is now out of stock, so I can't even order it even if I wanted to, which I don't. So I have to wait another 48 hours to see if this magical e-gift card will ever reach me for the correct amount. And it's been really frustrating because I don't get to get out very often to go shopping. Kyle works 2 jobs. One of them is full-time, the other one is part-time, but very rarely does he get a day off. And since I don't drive, I'm trapped at home all the time. So he either needs to request a day off for us to be able to do grocery shopping or go out and do whatever, or, you know, the hours just have to line up somehow, and then we'll have like 2 hours at night to go and do something. And it's just really frustrating, and I know that it's kind of an extreme case, and I don't know, but it's been a really annoying process, and I do not understand why it's taking so long, why there have been so many issues, why my email is apparently to blame, and why they can't get a gift card to me, why I was told that it would originally go back on my original method of payment, which, by the way, is also what their website says, because I looked it up, and that's what the website says too. If you paid with a gift card, it goes back on the gift card, but apparently it doesn't. And when I asked about it to another rep, she said, oh, because most people lose their gift cards, so we issue e-gift cards. Have my gift card right here. Just give me my money. So it's been a pain in the butt. And like, it has turned me off from ever buying from not only Maurices again, but from literally anywhere online. And as much as I love Maurices, I don't even want to go in their store right now to buy this stuff and exchange it and all this other stuff. It's just been such a hassle. And it's like, you guys are so great. Why are you suddenly sucking so bad? So I apologize to everyone on Twitter who has had to deal with my tweet storm stuff and me talking about how much I'm angry at the world. It's been a rough month over here, and it's been a rough couple days, and it's been a rough week. And there's just this drama with just a simple refund. It's just one of those little things that can just like break your sanity. It's kind of breaking my sanity right now. So I apologize to the final Maurice's rep, hopefully, that I talked to today. Jordan was their name. I apologize for coming off as a crazy person, because I am very frustrated, but thank you for being very understanding and trying to help me, even if it doesn't seem like it'll work. And Maurice's, get your shit together, because what the hell is happening over there? That this is like my buying experience, and their website is down like every other day, and when their website goes down, the live chat seems to be down even longer than the website, and it makes me wonder if I actually had my phone and had my minutes and was able to call like the corporate 1-800 number or whatever, would this have been taken care of, so that I could actually be like, can I talk to someone who knows what they're talking about, please? But yeah, that's been my online shopping Maurice's experience, and it's been really frustrating. So that's the whole thing. That's everything. And I guess in 48 hours we'll either be done with this whole ordeal and I can put it behind me and laugh about it in the future, or maybe I'll have a part 2 video where I'll be bitching about having to talk to other sales reps or whatever you want to call them. So yeah, thanks guys for watching and for putting up with my craziness, and yeah, hope you guys had a Merry Christmas. Bye.